All right, getting into the first match, a winner's final, Sig versus Len. Fox versus Bayo. Matchup pretty solidly in probably Bayo's, I'd say Bayo's favor. You know, really just gets Fox off stage and just bodies him. She has such good edge guarding, and she forces Fox to recover. If she forces Fox to recover low, it's so hard for him to get back. But Fox also sort of has a touch of death on her, where you start getting those up tilts, those up airs, and it's so hard for Bayo to land. And if she's forced to land with lag, that's a free run up smash for Fox, considering how fast he is on the ground. And here we see him off stage, but gets on. Ooh. I know. Right now, real even game between Sig and Len here, but Sig keeping him in the air. Oh, the down air, but yeah, no. This is where Len wants Sig to be right now, just in the air, you know, make him land. But the back air from Sig gets him off stage. This is so back and forth right now. These players obviously play each other very much. They're brothers. They're doubles partners. So they know each other's play styles. And just like that, Len takes the first stock. But Sig, definitely not far behind. Just as I'm saying that, duffs him. Hits him with a, here comes the giant punch. And we have an even game once again. Oh my god. These two are just, this is a slobber knocker right now. These guys are just destroying each other. Ooh, Sig wanted to get a combo started there, but drops the fair, and now that puts, like, if either of these two players drop a combo, like, it puts the other one in such an advantageous position. But right now, it looks like Len is getting he's getting more off of the little hits than Sig is right now, which is surprising considering we have a Bayonetta on screen. But that just sort of shows you how good Len's combo game and juggle game is with this character. And ooh, baits off stage, and that's it. That's game one to Len. It was a very, very close game, so I don't know if we'll see a switch here. Perhaps. Sig, as we saw last set, has a Diddy. He has a Ness. He has a Lucas, but he's gonna stick with the Bayo. It makes sense. These characters sort of like similar stages, if I think about it. Len probably banning Lilat, and Sig with the counterpick to the battlefield. It makes sense because this is a great stage for Bayo. But what I'm sort of worried about is that those juggles from Len last game were immaculate. He was keeping him in the air. He was not letting him land whatsoever. And Battlefield is only going to help him. But he's going to die from those up airs a little later. And once again, Sig, the way he's wanting to take the stock is to get him off stage. So it doesn't really matter how big the blast zones are. And that's a great combo there. Ooh. Doesn't connect the witch twist there. Now it's on the ledge. I know he's just these second hits. The DI from Len is fantastic right now. Definitely knows the matchup. Is anyone in MDVA, anyone who's good in MDVA sort of has to know the Bayo matchup though. These two from Sova, I'm sure he plays Black Yoshi. Once again, obviously his brother has a Bayonetta, so practices the matchup. But just like that, even game. Ooh, that was a great conversion. That's the heel slide and hits in the fair. Hits him off stage, but doesn't get much, and now it's sort of reset to neutral. Oh, the platform messes him up there. He wanted that up smash, but Sig lands on the platform. Ooh. And Sig has been doing a really good job of not getting hit by Len's up smashes. But as I said, Len waits out the witch time fantastically and just hits him on the up smash. Ooh, great jump over. Ooh, that kills? Okay. Nice back air. And there's just no moment in this game where either player has a sizable lead. Like, one hit. It's been going back and forth so much. every time one of these players gets a single hit, the lead just shifts. But speaking of leads, right now the ball is in Len's court. But as I say that, gets him off stage. This is where it can get dangerous. Oh, that was a nice up air. Catches him. Doesn't get much, but tacks on the little extra damage, which is, whenever you can get that little extra damage, it's always beneficial to go for it. 58 to 50 here. Ooh, nice backer. Stuffs out the afterburner kick. And these two just, they're so good at not overextending against each other. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. You want to get on the Mikey Rock? Alright. Oh, the bats within saves him there.
I just wanted to say, hi, Flightless.
Hi, Flightless. Oh, that's a that was a great punish on that up smash with the up smash of his own. And now it's 1-1. Sig and Len. Luigi, do you want to commentate? That's fine. Do either of you want to join me on the mic? Oh, that's fine. Okay. And all right, Len counterpicking to Dreamland. Yeah, it makes sense. A travel at stage benefits Fox greatly. The layout, I believe it's a little bit closer together. So no, the platforms are a little wider, so it's going to be harder for Sig to cover as many options on each platform as he was doing in the first game. Now, we got the combos rolling in. Intercepts the combo breaks with a back air. Oh, but now we got combos with himself. Ooh. Drops the combo. That's the flightless, as we call it, GMU. Oh, but... oh, that was a great downer. Intercepts him. Sees that Len has been going for these up air pressures and just intercepts it with a downer. And here we got him off stage. Big gang gang. Oh, Iraq decides that he actually does want to join me on the mic.
Hello.
Hello, Iraq. We got winners finals. Sig versus Len. 1-1. And basically, the theme of this set is that no one has a lead, ever. These players are literally just hitting each other and going back and forth.
That makes sense. I see.
Yeah.
I feel like Bayo wins because she has a lot more kill options.
She has kill options, but one of the things she struggles with is landing. And Fox is so good at punching landings.
That's true. That's true.
And as we saw there, punishes the landing with the up smash. Takes the first stock. But here's the thing. Bayo, best edge guarder in the game, and that's where Fox struggles too. So both these characters just destroy each other. It's great. Ooh, the double laser. I like the damage. Len is so good at trapping this character to the ledge.
Fox just needs to avoid. I don't know. Fox needs to avoid going off stage because that's the only way he dies, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Fox, he doesn't need to go off stage. He can sit at the ledge. He can sit with his back to the ledge, and Len has shown he's so good at just keeping him at the ledge and getting so much damage. Like, he lost his first stock, but he got basically 80 damage like before he lost it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But this is Bayonetta, so
And he still maintains
80 damage is nothing for her.
Well, I guess so because Bayo has rage right now. She could kill Fox.
Yeah.
Really early.
This is really the first defined lead we've seen throughout the set, actually. Oh, the air dodge read. And again, as we saw the first stock, goes with that downer to intercept the up air pressure.
Fox one right now.
Yeah, no, Fox. Ooh.
He wants to land.
Yeah, that's what he wants.
Let's go.
He wants the up smash. He wants to punish every single laggy move that Sig has with that up smash. 5.
Fox took both of his stocks by up smashing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. That move's okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, he uses up smashing to counter his landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's using it really smartly. He's using it in a position where there's really no risk to it. It's just straight punishes, like straight whip punishes.
Right.
Like there's no risk of him getting witch timed. Just up smash steals off his stock. He's really, I don't think he's gotten witch timed once.
I think Sig should just stick to the ground more.
That's really impressive. He's been pressing forward a lot. But he's been so good every single time that Sig has gone for a witch time. Like Len has just sort of waited patiently. So he's doing a really good job of the patient aggression. You know, he's going in, but yeah, just like there, goes for the witch time, doesn't get it. But this is where it's dangerous.
I wonder who wins more out of the two.
Right now, looks like Len has the lead, but as you can see, it's very even. So I would imagine it goes back and forth.
Right.
But Len is just so good at the Bayo matchup, it seems.
That's banned.
What?
You're banned.
Is the chat saying I'm quiet? Oh. Oh, that was a great stall on the shine from Len. This has sort of just been the Len show right now. Like, Sig is getting all these small hits, but like he's there's so much, he's getting oppressed in neutral so hard, and
Ooh,
it's like that.
Again.
Yeah, just the run up smash.
Yeah, catching the landing with the up smash. That's
Oh, but gang!
oh.
Great bullets from Sig. And now this is where the opportunity arises. Okay, Fox doesn't have the rage. You really want to get your lead on him like fast, and starting to get these combos.
I feel like Bayonetta can't get anything because Fox just runs too fast.
Yeah, no, Len's really, like, Fox is fast, and as we saw, like, we're just seeing that Len is really good at DIing out of these combos.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's the thing is, like, with Fox combos, like, he can juggle you, and you can't really DI out of that. Like, Bayo, like, you see, like, he's not getting these follow-ups.
That was really good DI.
Yeah, super good. And just like that.
He did it again.
Oh, but he doesn't die, though. And oh, my God. Got him on stage. These downers. This is really what Sig's been doing that's been really great is he's recognizing the points where Len is overextending, and he's just punishing him every time with his downers.
Right.
Oh, but that
I still
maybe
think
could have been it.
Sig should stick to the ground because.
Oh.
Okay.
Goes for a super laggy option, but that's it. Len sitting on the winner's side of grand finals. Good stuff to him. Takes it 3-1.
Huh.
Mark and DHB on stream, please. Mark and DHB.
None other. It was none other. What? Yeah. 3-1. Whoops. All right, so we got Mart versus DHB. This matchup, I believe Mart went to the Arts and Smash tournaments that happened over the summer, so I'd imagine this matchup happened a bit there. Did Mart come to Arts and Smash?
Arts and Smash? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He does go to there occasionally, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not happening anymore, so. It was because DHB's at school right now, so we can't host the tournaments.
Huh. Okay.
Is it loser semis?
Oh.
Is it loser semis or quarters? Okay. Okay, we got DHB going. DHB going Luigi. That makes sense. Shulk. We saw Maverick play Chingu, and we saw sort of what happens in the Mario Shulk matchup. Shulk's really good at spacing out Mario when he's trying to create a zone.
Yeah.
But like once Mario gets in, there's nothing he can do.
That's true.
And it makes sense that he'd go Luigi, especially against Mart, Because Mart's not a zoner. Mart wants to go in. Mart wants to grab you, and he wants to kill you.
His combos are insane too. Yeah.
His combo game is wild.
Once he gets a grab, you're like,
So yeah, you don't want to deal without a shulk. That's why you go Luigi and just nair out of it.
But Luigi also has a good grab.
Luigi.
Luigi has a good grab game. We'll see how this game goes. All that needs to happen now is that someone needs to get a grab, and momentum is on.
Ooh, but the up smash. You know, Luigi, a character that you can't really combo for too long. Mart wants to combo for long, but you know, he'll go for the safe stuff. Yeah, there. That. Yeah, it's definitely even, but gets him off stage and that just kills.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, it just killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That was unfortunate.
definitely unfortunate. It's so hard for Luigi to get back to stage. Sometimes against these characters, like his recovery's like. It's not. It's like it goes far, but sometimes it's pretty linear. Yeah.
I would say Mario's recovery is better than Luigi's.
Yeah, it has less range, but it's harder to edge guard.
Yeah, exactly.
But DHB still getting pretty good damage off. 40% isn't too bad. If he can get the stock off soon, he'll be happy.
Yeah. Luigi, how's he gonna kill right?
A plethora of things. He can go over up smash. He can get him off stage, possibly flush him.
But how would he land that up smash? Because Mart, he always. It's not like he's gonna like land and then Luigi just up smash it.
To be fair, I mean, he could just whip punish with the up smash.
He could just whip it, but.
And if he's by the ledge, we saw that backer almost killed it from like the opposite side of the stage. So if he just hits it from like basically anywhere now, he's dead. Ooh. And that nair also on Town and City.
Oh yeah.
Okay, gets all the hits. That's not where it kills.
Mart's playing this pretty well.
Yeah, he's playing this really well. Waits out the air dodge, but doesn't get anything off of it. Jab, not gonna kill. Oh, the flush. That's it. Yep. And we're talking about how it's that move that recovery is a little bit hard to edge guard, but DHB showing that he can get the job done with it.
Nasty.
Yeah, just trade with the flush.
Already going for the. Hard try to jump there, but Luigi upbeat.
And we saw at GTX the combos that Luigi can. We saw the combos that Luigi possesses. He can get you from 0 to 100 real quick. And even if you're at 0, he can just kill you with a flush. But speaking of killing, hits him with that noggin. And that's the first game for Mart. The noggin. That's the knowledge right there. That's big brain. I think I heard a Smashville. Yes, we're going to Smashville. Game 2. Makes sense. I mean, Luigi's not going to have trouble killing on any stage. And the lower ceilings were sort of helping Mart out with that up smash. So, and also,
this is how it started last game, where
yes.
Luigi had the lead, like a 30% lead, but
Uh-huh.
Mart is definitely capable of bringing.
Oh
it back.
no, that like until you get to like 100, there's no such thing as a lead in this matchup.
Yes.
And
But I feel like Mario wins the later stages of the game
because his spacing's safer. Because
correct. That up smash also helps with that spacing.
yeah, the up smash against Luigi is particularly good because of the slide back on a shield.
Yes. So basically, Mario's moves are almost always safe on Luigi.
But Luigi's are stronger, which is definitely important to notice. Tries to go for the trade that he got first game, but
Yeah.
Mart just powers through it. Cyclone not coming out in time.
Oh, Mario
Ooh.
got high.
Conditions him to jump with those fireballs and punishes. I would have liked to see a little bit of stronger punish with that. Yeah, no, the dash attack comes through. You know, I was gonna say
Aw.
maybe with that fire. Oh, like he gets the first stock, but with that fireball trick, maybe it would have been better to just save that for later. Sort of keep doing those fireballs and condition him a little more so that he jumps when he like really pays from it. Because he got that up air in a little bit of percent, but that if he starts like recognizing habits and capitalizing them like when it really counts, that's when it's gonna really matter at those high percents. If you have a read on your opponent, just snipe him with that back air, snipe him with that up smash. But speaking of up smash, Mart reads that air dodge fantastically.
Yeah. Mixing up his combos really well.
Ooh, land, the empty land. DHB started to rack up a little bit of a lead.
This is a pretty significant lead.
Yeah, yeah. Luigi's sort of hard to combo, especially because of that nair and his floaty weight.
But all that needs to happen right now is for Mario to grab in order for him to get back into the game.
Yeah, but DHB's. Oh, was that? I thought I saw a taunt for a second. No, that was a down tilt. My bad. That down tilt, not a move that we see Luigi's go for very often. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Ooh, crosses up with the bear. Uh-oh.
Combo
Uh-oh.
and
Oh!
Mart is insane.
That was crazy.
All that happened from a rising up air.
That was.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, he's insane. He's so good. All right. And with that, Mart advances into loser semis.